But again, when I look into the world, when I look at who all the martyrs are, who are the terrorist groups, it tells a different story, different than what you're telling. And I'm saying, clean up your house so that we can work together. And then I would be with you on that.
Will you guys ever use the same fairness? For example, like the guy in the New Zealand church, the New Zealand mosque massacre, Christchurch.
He was prosecuted.
He was never called a Christian terrorist, though. Even they had crosses all over his gun. Playing Serbian nationalist songs with, like, why is the same fairness not shown in the media when fellow Christians don't call it out? I mean, the guy literally walked into a mosque and said, peace, brother, welcome, open fire, 100 Muslims dead. That was ideological. It was Christian fanaticism. Never once called a Christian terrorist, even though I don't believe he was a Christian.
I agree.
You can't be a Christian and take life unjustly. It's only to defend yourself. And I agree. Christians have a right to defend themselves if they're being attacked or even oppressed. And so does Islam. What people did and how they did, that's on them, brother. They're going to face God one day. But you cannot force people to become Muslim. I believe the context of apostatism is because of how dangerous it was back then, because of the alliances and treachery that was going on. There was what are known as the munafiqun, hypocrites who pretended to be Muslim only to try to destroy Islam. I guess it was once you're in the faith and you come out of the faith, that's why there's that, because basically you're committing treason at that point. I don't think it's something that needs to be done in today's world. I don't think anybody would convert to the faith, to simply leave it. Now, can people leave if they don't believe it? I think they should have that right. But I think it was more in the context of that time, the wars that were going on, and the treachery that was committed by certain tribes.
I appreciate you saying that. I wish more Muslims thought like you. I really do. But again, I had a debate with a Muslim because he wanted to defend child marriage. And if you go through the comments, all the Muslims are on his side. You're the exception, Beck. You're not the rule. And that's why we Christians are standing against Islam and fighting and saying we can't work with this side. Please clean up your own house. We do. That Christian terrorist you mentioned, yeah, horrible guy, thrown in prison. But when like things like happen in the Middle East, like Christians are attacked, I see the Islamic world celebrating. I don't see the Christian world celebrating when that guy went into that mosque and shot it up. People were mortified. The Christian nation threw him in prison and treated him as a terrorist he was. Meanwhile, when things like October 7th happen or bad things happen where Christians are being persecuted, they're celebrating. This is what I want more Muslims to be like you, Beck.
If you're going to sit here and act, I am a public influencer that talks about these topics, right? Not a scholar of your caliber. I respect.
I'm not a scholar.
But you're very well read, and I respect that because I think that's why people like us can sit at the table. I think ignorance is the biggest enemy of all faiths, humanity, period. When you talk about, cleaning up the house, I think that's what needs to be done. Muslims need to look at what's going on. Christians need to look at what's going on. But we need to be fair.